Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. This is Claudia Bohorquez, and today is Saturday Health Talk. We are presenting today one very, very special and important product, and it's Riovida. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Riovida and why we all love Riovida in For Life. For Life is the immune system company. It is a supplement company. We don't really like to call it a supplement company. We're a nutraceutical company, but just to make it easier, if you're listening to this recording later on, it falls under the supplementation line. They're products for your health, but they are focused and geared towards your immune system. Now, what is different about For Life is that we don't only have products that are going to boost your immune system, which is what a lot of the immune products out there do. Our product is intelligent. So what it does is an immunomodulator of the immune system, which means it works like a thermostat. If your immune system is low, it will help you boost it up. And if your immune system is a little bit out of control and it's going too fast, it's going to work like a thermostat to slow it down and help you with what we call the autoimmune situations, which are your own body trying to protect you, but kind of forgetting the way of what they needed to do, and they end up attacking you. So with that, I'll tell you a little bit more about transfer factor in a second. Let me just share some slides I have that will help me talk about a product of the day. Right? So if you are all looking at my screen, I'm showing a Riovida Stix. If I'm not, let me know. Riovida is one of our key or component or core products at For Life Research. For Life Research, like I said before, is a company for the immune system. Most of our products and our core line, the main ingredient or the most important ingredient is our molecule. The molecule of transfer factor is a molecule that helps you recognize, respond, and remember appropriately any threat. So we have the added benefit of having products that have more ingredients, and in this case, Riovida is one of them. So Riovida was in this specific presentation, I'm going to talk about the Riovida Stix. We also have Riovida in liquid form, in gel form, and in gummy form. I like to talk today about Riovida Stix because to me is the most convenient one to carry, and it is also the most versatile. You can actually give it to somebody that is young or to somebody that is old. You can carry it around in your purse. So it makes it a lot easier than the Riovida juice, which is sometimes another favorite of For Life clients. So the Riovida Stix, it's a product that, like I said before, has three benefits. And the first one is that it supports your immune system because it contains the trifactor formula that supports the body defense system. Like I said before, the trifactor formula is a formula based on transfer factor from cow colostrum, transfer factor from egg yolk, that's an ovofactor, and transfer factor from nanofactors of cow colostrum. So that is our trifactor formula patented to For Life Research. Like I said before, that helps you recognize, respond, and remember threats. And an intelligent immune system will help you make sure that your body is ready for the fight. Electrolyte replenishment. Our product contains potassium and sodium, which are important for electrolytes, and this is to support nerve and muscle function. I'm going to touch on that subject in a minute. And antioxidant support, which delivers a potent antioxidants to inhibit oxidation and helps cells renewal and repair. So I'm going to talk about antioxidants in a minute as well. So this is just a summary of the 3 most important things that this product has. So like I said before, who doesn't have a bottle in their hand right now? I think that we finally are in that who has the prettiest bottle and who has the prettiest jug, and people fill their water bottles with color. And so why not tell our clients about the convenience of having this box, which has 15 sticks, and one a day will just provide everything that they need for immunity plus that antioxidant support. So it is delicious. You can even taste as if you're drinking the little fiber parts on it. Like, I really like it. It's very real. Like, it doesn't feel like a fake juice. You can taste it as if you had just made it in the morning. This is a very easy a product that is easy to share. You can carry it around. I live in Canada, so if it's cold in the winter or hot in the summer, it's not a product that is going to go bad in the bag. So it's very, very important. So going back to our tri-factor formula, as I was saying, we have 3 different forms of transfer factor in this stick or in this pouch. The Ultra Factor XF is our proprietary formula that comes from the cow colostrum. And the Ova Factor is a patented proprietary formula that comes from the egg yolk. And the nanofactors are a proprietary concentrate that come from cow colostrum as well. Let me talk a little bit about the molecule. The molecule was discovered in 1949, and it was patented in 1949 by a researcher, an immunologist, that was able to isolate the molecule that would help people that at that time they were testing with people that had tuberculosis and AIDS and cancer. And so he was testing for something that was helping those that had gotten already better. And he was able to isolate this molecule, inject it in the patient that was still sick, and be able to transfer immune information and make the other body intelligent. So he was transferring intelligence from one being to another so that the other one would get better. And what an incredible and interesting discovery. But it was not until our company 26 years ago, David Lisenby, the owner of our company, discovered the patent and was able to finish the research. And what happened was that he discovered that not only humans could transfer that molecule from one being to another, but that we could actually get it from other mammals. And in this case, what better animal than our friendly cow, right? We have so much that we get from them. We get milk, we get meat. So there's a lot of production of these ingredients that we need. And the cow colostrum, which is our main and most important ingredient for our products, we get them from organic farms that are being checked every single month by our doctors, making sure that they are of the highest quality. Colostrum is already being produced for the calf, so we just buy the excess of it. The calf is getting enough of it. So once we get that colostrum, we microfiltrate it and we create our tri-factor formula. The same thing with the chickens. We go and check the farms. It was discovered that not only mammals could transfer this amazing molecule from one being to another, but that also mother hens were transferring it to their chicks. And then we discovered that we could all borrow immune information from one another. So what an incredible research, patented to for life, which is the way we extract, and we actually are able to deliver in so many forms, and one of them being our Riovida Stix. Let's talk a little bit about the proprietary blend of antioxidants. And this is where I believe, we have so many other companies out there with great antioxidant juices. We are in the antioxidant era. People want to drink berry juice and blueberry. And people never knew even that pomegranate, was such a popular and incredible fruit with so many things that it does. So I'll go one by one. I did take a slide for each one of them. So let me just mention them and go to the next one, which has a little more on each of the fruits that you will see here. So we have acai. I had never even heard of acai before I started For Life. Acai is a fruit that is mainly from Brazil. Most of these fruits, it's the name itself, it's called Riovida, River of Life. And many of these fruits come from the jungles of the Brazilian jungle. So this acai specifically was one of the ones I personally didn't know until I started taking this juice. Blueberry, I am from South America, so we don't grow blueberries. So it's also like, it was an unknown fruit to me. Elderberry, again, not something that we use in South America, in my country. And so when I started learning about blueberry and elderberry, I was like, wow. Grapeseed extract and pomegranate. Pomegranate is very popular in my country. So this is going to deliver that antioxidant power that we need so that we can fight these free radicals. And free radicals are everywhere. It's just basically the attack that we receive every day from toxins and smog and secondhand smokers and bad food. And so everything is attacking our body. We're going to target these free radicals, and we're going to beat them through the antioxidant power. So let's talk a little bit about that acai. I found this information. So acai alone is something that people use because of the high antioxidant power. It's good for digestion. It boosts brain function. It improves your immune system. It has anti-aging effects. It reduces cholesterol and promotes healthy skin and boosts energy. Now let's talk about this one is the elderberry. So elderberries keep the respiratory system healthy, prevent influenza, keeps infections at bay, strengthens that immune system again, boosts the digestive system, and again keeps that cholesterol under control. I saw one of my leaders here, Sanelia. Look at what a great product for you. Here, cures diabetes. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to say cure. I just got this from Google. It may, according to, studies, help with diabetes mellitus, which is your diabetes type 2. It maintains bone health, and it may also help target cancer cells. And for those of you that were in that group I was posting last night, it was because I was reading about cancer cells, and it's incredible. We're not specifically saying that only elderberry or only our product does this. What we're saying is that by strengthening that immune system, you will deliver powerful ingredients for your own immune system, your T cells, your natural killer cells, to do the work that they need to do. And if we have some time, I'm going to show you one video. It's 3 minutes, which talks about natural killer cells beating the cancer cells. So just for, our own protection, I'm not saying that our products cure cancer or that elderberries cure cancer. What I'm saying is that immune system that is intelligent and strong will be able to beat cancer cells. So let's talk now about, those were elderberries. So this one were blueberries. Elderberries, cognitive function, digestive health, antioxidant properties, immune support, and anti-inflammatory effects. These are berries that are a little bit smaller. To be honest, the only time I have had them besides in our juice is in jam. They're so good. Blueberries. Okay, so I'm going to go back for a second and check the second one, what it is. Maybe I got a lot of information and I don't understand this one. This one's acai. What was this one? This one looks like an elderberry. It's the small one. Maybe I got just 2 of the elderberries. Yeah, because this is blueberry. So I got 2 slides on elderberries. Same thing. I just wanted to show you specifically with each one, but they're very similar. Super source of antioxidants. They say that the blueberry is actually the queen of the antioxidants. You have if you have to choose only one, blueberries are the ones that you're going to want to have every day. And it's because they have I'm going to say 10 times because I can't remember the number, but the power of any other of the antioxidant fruits. I think it's more, but just to be safe, I'm going to say 10 times. It boosts your immunity, reduces the risk of heart disease. It boosts brain health. It regulates blood sugar, and it's a good source of vitamins. Grapeseed. So grapeseed again was one of the ones that I had not a lot of information on. So I searched a little bit, and again, I wanted to look at what it looked like. And again, just antioxidant supports blood circulation, anti-inflammatory, improves eye health. I didn't know that part. And it protects hair. Again, like every antioxidant, it just helps you fight those cancer cells. It can improve your blood flow. Again, back to that circulation and reduce that oxidative damage. And again, that's what antioxidants do. That's why they're called antioxidants. It reduces oxidative stress in the body. And I like to always explain it with a car. Like, have you guys seen the cars in Canada or in a beach? Like, you either have to live in Canada because we put a lot of salt in our streets because of the snow, or live in a hot city that has a beach and has salty ocean to see the cars. Sometimes they're breaking apart. You have to take so much good care of cars because of salt, but that is what happens as it starts oxidating. Sometimes there's no way back, like unless you stop the damage by creating a protective layer in the car will fall apart. And so with our body, it's the same thing. And last one, but not least, this one is one of my favorite fruits. It's just very hard to, not hard, it's messy. So for those of you that have eaten pomegranate, oh my goodness, like the whole wall of the kitchen ends up, it just squirts everywhere, this fruit. But it's so delicious. If you haven't had a pomegranate, just because you're like, I don't know how to cut it, just Google it. It's so beautiful and it's so rewarding to eat one of these. So again, supports healthy blood pressure. It may help fight prostate cancer, actually fights every cancer because all the antioxidants do. It contains antiviral and antibacterial properties, helps with memory and cognitive performance, and again, it's traditionally used to fight diabetes. I also know a fun fact about this, and it's that it actually has some, in the Iranian culture, was my friend is Iranian, it has the power of being I I need 1 second, please. Oh, one second, please. I need to stop the meeting. 1 second, please. I'm just going to go back to you guys for a second. And if J. Michael can help me take for 2 minutes, I just need to care for a matter for just 2 minutes, Michael. If you can help for a minute.
Sure. I'll tell some stories about Riovida Stix. There's an interesting story. I can't remember who I heard it from. It might have been from Gabby. And this is a few years ago. The Texas Rangers, which is my local favorite baseball team in the United States. By the way, they won the World Series last year for the first time in their history. And so I'm a big Texas Ranger fan. But I think this is going back maybe 12, 15 years ago. They didn't win the World Series, but they were in the playoffs. And somebody from For Life in Dallas, where the Texas Rangers are located, he sent literally cases of Riovida to the Texas Rangers headquarters, and the bottles, not the sticks, the actual bottles of Riovida. And I can't find it. I saw it one time and I lost it. There's a photo of the Texas Rangers dugout, and there's dozens, 30, 40 bottles, empty bottles of Riovida in the dugout. These guys were just drinking whole bottles of it because of the electrolytes. And most professional teams love to drink Gatorade. Gatorade's a national drink of the NFL, but But anyway, that picture of just 30, 40 empty bottles of Riovida in the dugout was pretty dramatic. It was an interesting picture, and I have yet to find that picture again. I think, I don't know, I'm gonna have to do some search on it. But the other thing quickly about Riovida, and I know Claudia, you're going to talk about this in a second, is its electrolytes, and that part of it's such a power-packed product. Riovida Stix are one of the items that I share in my gym. You see these guys and women in gyms, they've got they're mixing stuff in their water bottle. I don't know what they're mixing, but and they're drinking Gatorades and they're drinking things as they're working out. But so I share Riovida Stix with them, and energy sticks too. Energy sticks are great to share in the gyms, but the Riovida Stix with the electrolyte replacement are great in the gyms. And I've actually gotten friends in my gym, or people that I work out with, whether they're friends or not, that have bought sticks from me. So you ready? Are you back,
Yes,
Claudia?
Michael, I'm ready. And what a great moment, because it was actually the next slide was the electrolytes. Because I said, what if people don't know what electrolytes are, right? So, Michael, it looks like we had planned it. We didn't really plan it, but thank you for that that commercial break. Electrolytes are essential for life function. Like you don't realize that electrolytes, if you've had a baby and the baby has had diarrhea, what they send you is something called Pedialyte, and that's the reason. Or if you have been sick and you have diarrhea, it means that your body depleted very fast its minerals, and you could actually die by being dehydrated because you don't have those minerals. And so right here I just made a little note. It says electrolytes are essential for basic functioning, like maintaining electrical neutrality in cells and generating and conducting action potentials in the nerves and muscles. Significant electrolytes include sodium, potassium, chloride, magnesium, calcium, phosphate, and bicarbonate. So a lot of the situations with electrolytes, number one is that dehydration, like you're sweating, you're exercising, you need to bring back quickly those electrolytes. I find that because my mom, she's 84, and I've learned so much, by becoming her caregiver, that people that don't drink water, it doesn't have to be a sports person, the fastest way to hydrate will be with our Riovida and our energy sticks, because they are both supercharged with electrolytes. So like I said, Michael, what a great commercial, and it was just perfect, because I was just going to say, anybody that doesn't really drink enough water, doesn't like to drink water, what a great way also to put some flavor into it. But again, people that are getting leg cramps, a lot of the times leg cramps, that's why the sports people, Michael is a sports person, my husband is a sports professional, people that play or like sports a lot, they should and must have electrolytes. Anybody that likes anything like dancing, because it's going to help the muscles. And so, that, like it says, that conductivity between the nerve cells, which a lot of the times, if you're not well hydrated, it's almost like your body does not function properly. I'm having some issues now with my mom because she's older, and her nerves are not, they're checking her nerves, they're checking her circulation, because it really means you're going to move faster, you're going to move efficiently. So that's it. And also, I wanted to tell you about antioxidants, because I mentioned it so many times. So a diet high in antioxidants may reduce the risk of many diseases, like certain heart diseases and certain cancers. Antioxidants scavenge free radicals from the body and prevent and reduce damage caused by oxidation. The protective effect of antioxidants continues to be studied around the world. Directions of use: you can use 1 pack a day. It doesn't mean that you can't use 2 if you have the budget for it, but it doesn't really, there's no, oh, I took too much. You can take as much as you want. Let's look at that video from Riovida. Let me see if that worked. Oh yeah, but I just wanted to show you this video we have. It's a really cool little video for Life Made, but it shows what Michael was saying. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Very cute.
Push the tempo, feel the beat go.
It's a cool little video, and then I just have one more to share with you, and then I want to stop the broadcast. I just want to go back to this slide, and again, this is just one of those videos that are none for life.
Of all the immune system soldiers, natural killer cells are the most aggressive. They are lymphocytes with no immunological memory and are part of your innate immune system. Natural killer cells make up about 5 to 15% of the total circulating lymphocyte population. Natural killer cells are called natural killers because they do not need to recognize a specific antigen before releasing their toxins and destroying a viral infected cell or cancer cell. They target tumor cells and protect against a wide variety of infectious microbes. In several immunodeficiency diseases, including AIDS, natural killer cell function is abnormal, thus allowing the viruses to multiply inside of human cells. Natural killer cells kill on contact. The killer cell binds to its target, aims its weapons, and then delivers a lethal burst of toxins that produces holes in the target cell's membrane and creates events that destroy the cancer cell membrane and cleaves DNA into many pieces in a programmed cell death, that is, apoptosis manner. After releasing its lethal package of chemicals, the natural killer cell can detach from the cancer cell and kill many other circulating abnormal cells. Indeed, research has shown that most of the tumor cells that enter the circulation are destroyed during the first 24 hours, and only a few cells succeed in establishing themselves in distant organs from the primary tumor, which is called metastasis. Natural killer cells may also contribute to immunoregulation by secreting high levels of influential lymphokines. Therefore, research to develop natural products to stimulate the natural killer cell activity, especially in immune-suppressed patients undergoing chemotherapy for cancer, or in any viral disease such as AIDS or bird flu, where immune suppression occurs, is very important in the regulation of aspects of the immune system which affects our overall health. Finally, we come back to the beginning of our knowledge of the natural killer cell. Here lies a natural killer cell in a lawn of sheep red blood cells. These cells are perfect targets for the natural killer cell, possessing no MHC1 receptor. The wrath of natural killer cell is fully vented on the surrounding sheep red blood cells. The cytotoxins completely destroy the sheep red blood cells, leaving clear plaques around the natural killer cell. There is no apoptosis event, just direct cytotoxicity. The natural killer cell is one of the key soldiers in the fight against viral and cancer growth.
Okay, and let me, continue. I believe that actually was my last slide, but I'm just going to stop there. I think the other one just said thank you for the presentation, because I remember that making that my last slide. Don't you find, guys, amazing that last video? I love watching that video. I love watching that video. It's like it explains so easily and rapidly everything. I'm gonna have to close. If you have any questions, both of my kids need to go to the washroom. And as you guys know, I have these two Navy cadets. So any questions? I think Michael can help me take care of it. Most of you, we're done. We're done. 1 minute. I close. Leave your boxes here. Are you getting snacks? Yeah. Oh, you're getting your snack? Okay. All right. So yes, any questions, any comments? I have 1 minute before I need to get these kids to the bathroom.
One thing, Claudia, and I'm sure everybody in this group knows this because you guys are all, I recognize everybody in this group, that the Riovida molecular process is our newest patent. It's a global patent too, that the Riovida process has been patented, which is great for us. So no people, I mean, that would be an incredible product for somebody to go in and learn how what's inside it and reproduce it. But now it being a patented product, that's great for us. And I believe Riovida is, I don't know about are the sticks available pretty much worldwide, Claudia, or anybody else? I know Kenya has the sticks, but of course they're all over North America. But it is a great product. It's one we don't really think about too often. And I usually use my redeeming reward points to I always add a couple boxes of Riovida when my points build up enough. That's how I get my Riovida sticks, and carry them. I also she said, mentioned the gummies. We actually call them chews. The little chews are great to carry around. The chews are great to travel with. So you can just pop them in your mouth. They're addicting, though. You got to make sure you can eat 4 or 5 of them if you're not careful. But
I know.
Riovida, I think it's one of the lines in our product line that people don't. I think the training on it is so key. I even forgot some of the things you talked about today, Claudia. So it does get me excited again to get back. Get sometimes to throw them in my gym bag, because that's a great one to introduce to gym people. Particularly gym people that are into health. And JT, it'd be a great product that you need to train Martin on, because Martin is a physique. And
that's right. And I think it's a great price item. And I think that because we have a lot of competition with antioxidant drinks out there, because we have the added value of transfer factor, there's no other drink. Like I started at the beginning with Dr. Bennett saying, if there was only one product that you need to focus on ever, is Riovida. Right. Because all the other ones, and transfer factors, sometimes people don't understand it, but if you have the quick sale of the antioxidant drink with the added benefit, see, sometimes it's harder for us to try and explain to people this whole, I feel a little nerdy showing you guys the natural killer cell video, but we're all very nerdy here because we love it, right? And so you try to explain to people what the natural killer cell does, and they're starting to look at you like, what are you talking about? But if you tell them about antioxidants, they understand. If you tell them about just, it's very fashionable right now, the whole antioxidant drink and the added benefit of the transfer factor. So that's actually how I would target that market. Like you said, everybody's got their drink, everybody's drinking their juice, everybody knows about blueberries and acai. Now the acai bowls are very popular. So why not target as an antioxidant drink with the added benefit of transfer factor? If they ask you what transfer factor is, then we focus on, that would be the what is transfer factor? Then you can focus on transfer factor. I think that this is our way to go to move a lot of those boxes out there. It's 600 milligrams of transfer factor. It's got the electrolytes. So there's so many ways to target this product out there. So
what percent is it that transfer factor plus increases natural killer cells? Up to
437% activity.
437, I think.
437% activity on natural killer cells. So the activity, and so if you guys go back to that video, which I actually posted it last night on Time for Life, and there's a lot more videos. That one I always show to clients just because it's 3 minutes. But if you do the same search for T cells, and you do the same search, like they said, for macrophage, which are the cells that are stimulated by transfer factor, and they're 3-minute videos, just learn and teach and educate your clients on the stimulation of the cell itself, because people don't understand immunity. So once we tell people, natural killer cells actually kill cancer, we can't say transfer factor beats cancer, but we can tell the truth. And the truth is that natural killer cells beat cancer. And you can show them videos right there. Look, the natural killer cell, look what it does. It destroys the cancer cell. Right. So if it's doing that, and our product stimulates the activity, the growth and the activity of those natural killer cells, then we have the answer without saying what we're not supposed to say. Exactly. So
one other thing you didn't mention, Claudia, I'll just add in, Riovida Stix, For Life use it for the sugar content, they use stevia.
That's right. Thank you for that.
In the energy sticks, they use sucrose, and a lot of pure fanatics do not like sucrose in the energy sticks. I don't think, but in the Riovida Stix, we use stevia. And if you do that, stevia is what we use as a family. Judy actually grows stevia in our garden. It's a plant. and she'll
Yeah.
take the leaves off and throw them in our smoothies to sweeten our smoothies. But stevia is you'll see it as an ingredient in the Riovida Stix.
That's right. That's right. Thank you for that, Michael. I did forget that fact. It's so important. So very good. Thank you
Claudia.
so much. Thank you. JT saying I received your message. I'm not sure what that was, but okay. Thank you, everybody. And I'm heading back to my kids. Like I said, what a great opportunity that we can even do meetings. There's my kid, one of my kids and one that I'm watching. So what a great opportunity that we continue doing our business and we can still take care of our loved ones and our
Thank you,
families.
Claudia. That
So
message was
share.
crucial. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, good. Thank you very much.
Have a fun time at Disney World, Claudia.
That's right. Yes, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Claudia.
See you in a little while, Sanelia. Bye-bye,
Okay.
everyone.
Suerte.